All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, Today is day 25, episode 1 of my clone and seedling grow series. Now, I started these clones and this seedling out on organic amendments, which there's still some organic matter still in there. Last week I did feed them, or I did top dress with some worm castings. That's about it. But I've had issues in flour, so therefore, with potassium issues for some reason, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going back to what I know, and I'm going back to my synthetic nutrients. Yeah, so it's gonna be organic grow, but we're gonna go back to the synthetics. Yeah, the plant doesn't. The plant don't. When the plant uptakes the nutrients, it doesn't know if it's organic or synthetic. It just takes it up the same way. Yeah. So I'm gonna run the organic. I mean organic. I'm running the advanced nutrient trio, the micro, the grow, and the bloom. Yeah, it's a three-part series. Yeah. I haven't fed these girls these amendment these nutrients yet. I am going to do that today, a little bit later, and I'll show you guys how I do that in another video. But I'm just giving you guys an update on why I am switching back over to synthetic instead of organic. I'm having trouble in uh, the flower stage, and when it gets out of hand, it's like no recovery, right? So yeah, instead of doing that again, I don't like to keep running my head and hitting my head against the wall. That's crazy, right? Until I can get more information on what I need to do to make sure that the grow is healthy from start to finish, then I'll start the organics back. But in the meantime, we're gonna go with the synthetics. I know this is proven to work. I have grown some top shelf bud with these nutrients here. There are more additives that I'm going to acquire maybe a little bit later, but for right now, this is what we're going to run. I have I have different additives here. I got some silica, but it's different from different companies. I want to try and keep everything in the same line, but for now, Uh, I'll show you guys those nutrients later as well. Yeah, but for right now, this is what we're going with. Boom. Yeah. All right. In the front here, we got apple fritters, the red cups. Yeah. This is all apple fritter clones. In the second row or the third row here, you have a mixture. There's a blueberry. You got two blueberries. Hopefully you can see that. You got two blueberries. And then you got one from seed, which is a gelato. It's just a quick little update, guys. Yeah. Ooh. And then in the back, we got Kim Dog. She's saturated with water, so she don't need any. Yeah, Kim Dog. Now you may look at the leaves. Some of you guys may see the leaves and say, "Hey, what's wrong with the leaves?" I sprayed a IP. I did a homemade IPM treatment on these girls, and it was a little bit too high. So I'm gonna dial that back a little bit, so therefore I don't burn my girls up again. Yeah. So again, we got apple fritters, we got gelato, blueberry, and we got Kim Dog right here. Yeah. All of these are hybrid. I think the Kim Dog is more on the sativa side. The blueberry is more on the indica side. The gelato, same thing, indica, and the apple fritters. I'm not sure. I've heard mixed views on apple fritter. Some people say it smells great. Some people say it don't smell like nothing. But we gonna find out. But it yields a lot. Yeah, me, I like yield. I like the taste, I like the smell too, but the yield, I like the yield. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? So yeah, this is just another update. I'll be updating twice a week, once on Wednesday and once on Sundays. Every Sunday, every Wednesday, I'll drop a video. Um, Now, my first video that I'm dropping is going to be a two-part series because I can't record a 20-minute long video for some reason. So I had to break it up. Um, my second video, there's a noise issue, and hopefully with this video that the noise issue isn't there. It just kept going in and out, in and out. So hopefully it's not doing that this time. Yeah. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, guys, that's about it. So maybe Sunday we'll see if we have a little difference in what these girls look like. The next video I'm going to clean them up a little bit, so I'll show you guys how I do that, um, which is called pruning. I don't think I'll do any topping just yet. I think I'm gonna wait maybe. They're only they're 4 weeks from clone, almost 5 weeks from clone, but they are only 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. Well, actually, they're only 2 weeks from transplant. You understand? So if we're only 2 weeks from transplant, then I think we're gonna go. Let's go 4 weeks. We'll go 4 weeks, and then I'll top them. Yeah. All right. So next video, we're gonna do some pruning. We're gonna do some defoliation. Um, because sometimes when you clone, as you can see, there's just heads popping, every top's just popping everywhere. As you can see, this blueberry has a started the bud already, but I have to go ahead and revert it back to veg stage. So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, we'll get into this. This is called, I think this is, isn't this called super cropping? Monster cropping? One of those. Monster cropping, I think. Yeah. So we trying to veg this back. It's gonna take some time, but we'll be able to do it. All right, guys. We got our nutrients here, advanced nutrients. We're back at it. We're back on it. With the synthetics, there is organic matter in here, so it is kind of synganic right now, so it's okay. I'm only putting a small amount of um, synthetics in there for now, so I don't burn up my girls. Yeah. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys like what you saw. This just was a little update, show you guys the progress on how these girls look, the clones and the seedling. Um, like, share, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.